Most production departments would like more prep time because, you only get one chance at prep. But in our case, we needed to go.
Kevin, a little bit to your right. Yeah.
Talk to me in, 12 weeks. We'll see how we're doing.
It's going to be some hard ones, but it's how to pace yourself. Let's talk on day 200.
It's a good way to start here in LA because rather than sort of kick off, get on a charter, leave home, and oh my God, we're in the third world country and we're starting. So it gets everyone together. You start to gel, you start working together again, and that way you go off and you've got some work under your belt and you're on a roll already.
200 days of filming is a lot. It's almost, it's almost 2/3 of a year, so it's a lot of work.
But that's okay, we all love each other. We love each other, and it's going to be good.
It's been amazing on every level. Certainly with the cast, having all the original cast back has been incredible. But as well, having the majority of the same crew from one, because we were on that film for such a long time. It was really quite a big shoot. So you get very, very close. You become kind of like this sort of weird gypsy family, like a circus, a traveling circus.
In St. Vincent, it was exactly the same as last time, which was very confusing when we all got back there and thought we really haven't left. We really have been doing this for the last 2 years and never stopped.
Roll sound. Background action.
There was a feeling like, did I just finish the last movie last night and I've just been to sleep and I'm coming back in? It was exactly the same. The set that we'd left extraordinarily survived 3 hurricanes. Goes to say a lot for Hollywood set builders.
The art department construction for Pirates 1 did an enormous amount of construction here. One of the reasons we're here is that we have so much infrastructure here to begin with. And it is the perfect place to shoot Port Royal. Over the course of time, the weather has had its toll on a lot of elements. Our dock over there collapsed in a giant swell right before the director's scout in December. So we were frantically trying to rebuild that. And it looks a little bit different, but pretty much it's the look of the first Pirates.
I think it bowed about to here. The other ship.
Okay.
Like that.
We felt it important that we start our P2 there. It was the place where the first film took place, Port Royal, and so that really gives us a sense of where we are in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, here we go, stand by. Hook out of the water, raise the hook out of the water. Okay, get the hat, just raise it out of the water so it doesn't sink. Raise it out, pull it out. Okay, now drop it into the water. Thank you, raise the hook out of the water. We're rolling. And action, everyone.
Yes, we're back on the water. It's good to be back.
Everything's going exactly according to plan.
It's the toughest thing to do in film production is shooting on water. It's never the same. The boat's constantly moving.
Well, it's just kind of
my boys and girls
standing on marbles
over there. We'll take it to them.
Everything keeps changing.
And that's you, and I'll come and get it.
Right when you line it up, everything moves.
Also, we're going to the fishing boat.
Constantly in flux.
Take the water.
Hey, Will, you're going to be losing that bow line pretty soon, right?
Yeah, pretty soon. I almost want to just give it to Providence, right?
Big challenges in St. Vincent. We only had 4 background tall ships. And we had this Beckett's office set, and looking out the window, well, Gore would say, well, I want background here or here. So we were constantly having to move the boats around, having to shut them down, having to start them up. You guys have to wait. You have to go here. You have to go there. I mean, we had boats that were painted different colors on different sides so we could turn them a different way and it would be a new ship doing something else. It's going okay. 2 boats that don't have motors, though, so it makes it a little more challenging as you're tugboating everything around. And then we have a lighting barge as well to get that locked off in the perfect position. And then we have water transpo going the whole time, so it's kind of busy in the harbor right now. We're just trying to keep it safe and not run into anything. We have mooring lines all over the place too, so a lot of stuff to keep track of.
And so we're on the 17th hour of our day, and we're still trying to kill bilge pumps on boats to get the shot. We haven't got a shot off tonight, and we have 10 to go.
Making these movies look as beautiful as the first one, it's all about positioning boats for the right light and getting sails full So that means in the right wind.
Well, like everything on this movie, it's clockwork, precision.
The water is moving and cameras are moving.
It's precision filmmaking at its finest.
The boat is moving and light is moving.
It's perfection.
And wind is moving. Everything is moving.
We need to find a flaw because otherwise we might insult the gods, and we don't want to do that.
We're not doing as much boat work here in the Caribbean because it's stuff that needs to be in overcast weather, in the rain, on a gimbal. So we've taken all our boat work to the Bahamas into the tank.